Hello Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Just adjusting here so I can fit all these cards. They're so big. We're looking into your summer 2020 predictions and overview, overall energy, how you'll be approaching things in your life, and as well what could be highlighted as far as a situation that could shape your summer. And we're looking into your home and family, work, professional life, finances, and your overall sense of security, your emotional life, whether you're single or coupled, to see what could be things that could occur to give you some confirmation, forewarning, encouragement, or clarity on your journey. I'm also going to be tapping into some dates and time frames for some of the messages and things that are coming up in different areas here. So it is a general reading. I'm tapping into the collective of Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising in your energy. So keep that in mind. And these are predictive messages as well. And check your other signs. So I'm going to be using Cartomancy to clarify and get some timing. This is the Illuminated Tarot by Caitlin Keegan. It combines the Cartomancy with the tarot. So welcome back to subscribers. I appreciate you, and anyone new to my channel, I do hope you stick around. So just do an overview. Okay, so overall energy, Leos, I do feel that many of you will be working on some type of healing process. Some of you may be healing from it could be some healing in regards to relationship, could be healing in regards to, it could be physical or emotional healing, but there's a sense for some of you where this return of self-love is coming in. Some of you, this is a desire being met that makes you feel full again, makes you feel whole again, makes you feel good about yourself again. And some of you, this is going to be some healing communication that comes in. Someone setting a wrong right in a way. There's going to be some type of truth coming out, and I also feel for some of you this is a truth that makes you feel validated or vindicated. I feel that many of you are going to be looking into new ways to make yourself feel good, adjusting to the newness of restrictions, trying to work your way around them and enjoy yourself regardless of what's going on in the world. Even though you may be keeping an eye on it, I do feel like many of you will be approaching your life and situations with a feeling of optimism. And this could be also an energy that people feel when they're around you. Others around you may be concerned or worried about things. I feel that your energy will attract that need for someone to feel lifted. So you will be bringing in uplifting energy and sharing that with others, and it's kind of going to be contagious and healing, not just for yourself but for others. So I'm also feeling like something that you do to heal yourself actually heals others, and you're going to share this. You're going to share this insight or information. Some of you as well might be looking into alternative healing methods. There's a self-sufficiency coming through here too. So self-sufficiency, and others looking to you for guidance. So I feel with this as a clarifier, an indicator of some type of time frame for you guys. I'm seeing this is towards the turns of the month. So between the 25th and the 29th of June is highlighted to be some type of special moment. This could also be something where you feel vindicated, validated, something goes in your favor, some good news, or something where something is cleared up that makes you feel happy. Also, July and August as well, same type of time period. Between the 20th and the 29th, there seems to be something significant happening that gives you this feeling that you've conquered an issue, something that was, I feel, in the form of a communication. Could also be, again, yes, overcoming your health. Anything you get into physically is going to make you feel good, feel better. I do feel that some of you are going to be doing a lot of research and gathering information and finding something that works for you. It may not work for everyone, but I feel like something new you try does work for you and helps you to overcome some issues. So, looking into the home life, I see for some of you, you have a clear direction on where you would like to take a home move. So some of you could be considering a home move. If you're not considering a home move, there's some clarity about something where you're nesting or how you're going to use a space in your home. You might be filling an empty space. Some of you as well, this could indicate that you may be a bit more guarded about who you allow into your home. Let's see, this card wants to clarify this area here. Okay. I see some of you are going to be pretty, choosy about who you allow into your home space. I'm also seeing this as some type of work that you're going to be doing, actually getting physical. Some of you are going to begin like a new garden or finding some other way to bring nature into your home. So I feel that that's something that will be something you work on, bringing some of you planting your own food, or it's something that is active. You find some clarity on this. It makes you happy as well. That could also be things that you put your hands to, something that is actually produces something, manifests some nature, plants, or you're going to be working from home, and this could be like creating a new space in your home to work, and being very meticulous about the visual of what you want to see. So I feel some of you will have this kind of vision, as well to being kind of conscious of colors and how they make you feel, and even how it makes others feel. So this is definitely a work from home vibe, and also you being kind of careful about who comes in and being very kind of strict about your working hours and not being disturbed. Making work a priority, and anything you plan to do to work on a priority as well. Now I do get that some of you are going to someone's going to either message you. There will be people who are wanting to see you in the physical. And I'm also getting that someone is going to be flying into you to see you. But some of you, I do feel like you are working towards planning a move. And some of you could be working on repairing your home to sell it, raise the profit in some way, or the value in some way, make it more valuable. But there's movement and activity, but you also being very cautious about who's moving. I feel too, some of you are going to find a roommate. Some of you may need one. I do feel like that could also be some help coming in. So some of you could I also feel like some of you, you're gonna attract a roommate that is very busy. You'll rarely see them, or this could be the indication that people will really see you as well. So a little bit of that energy, but I feel like some of you are working on something that increases the value or the aesthetic of your home. And some of you are going to have to take some quick action if you are moving. I'm also getting an indication if there is some type of competition for what you want. It could be a home. I feel like this is something about you acting quickly, or you being that person that shows the money. You making kind of a quick or swift decision, but it looks like it's not something that you'll regret. I feel like some of you will feel like you acted on the best choice for you in regards to some home move or buying a home. So there's victory in that energy of acting fast on something you see that you want to acquire and manifest for yourself. Looking into your work now. I do feel like some of you are going to be having talks about how something is going to close. How you're going to communicate that closure. Some of you may be in the position where you need to alert people that they no longer have a position. That might feel a bit tough. Some of you, you know, it might in some ways feel harsh, or feel like you might be trying the best way possible to give this news. I do feel like something that you have to announce will spark some heated conversations, or people will be definitely expressing their feelings. But some of you, I feel this is a path that you're choosing, and you're settled on what you're going to do about your a situation. This is judgment energy here, so using your best judgment within two choices as well. I do feel like some of you there, you're going to get an offer, even if you are still working. I feel like there's some type of someone who's like a headhunter and they're recruiting you, but you might have to, it would be kind of like they want to take you from what you've been doing. And I feel like if you have to have a conversation that you're leaving a place, you know, you might deal with a little opposition from your higher ups where you currently are. The feeling that they don't want to lose you. So that may be too where this attitude is like, you know, you're thinking about yourself, because this could be more of a in a way a selfish attitude, but it's more so like you're doing what's best for you. And so in that case, this could be a competitive situation that you are being pulled in different directions, and it definitely could be somewhere with your career. But there's definitely a major decision being made this summer about your career, and people could be talking. And so yeah, I feel like this is definitely like a new opportunity coming towards you. And I feel for some of you it will be a welcome change, even if it's difficult to announce that. So some of you might have some anticipation about some news that you have to break to someone who might not want to see you go. But I feel for some of you, you feel like your time in some career is done. And it could be by your choice, but it also could be on things that are above you. So with this judgment energy showing up, it's just, you know, some of you, there's a turning point here, and you're going to be going in a new direction with your career. And so look for the very end of June, very end of July or August for there to be this news or decision. This could also be the date when a new position will begin. Some of you may also beat out someone on a position here, because it just looks like things are in your favor. Whatever you're going for, it's going to build your confidence too. Something here is going to build your confidence by being chosen, beating out the competition. So some of you might be in some type of competitive field, or there's a position that is at stake and there's two people. So I feel, but also that some of you do have options. Others of you may be forced or feel like you're forced to go in a new direction, and it might be something creative. Some of you may feel like it's time to follow your passions. Some of you may feel like you want to work on a more solo basis, do something a bit more independently. That cuts out dealing with others. Some of you might be feeling like you are beginning to clash with having coworkers, and so there could be something as well that is also tied with working from home. Of course, that's a lot of people are looking towards. But I feel like something you've been torn about too, as far as should I take this path? Should I take this path? It's like time is like letting you know this summer that it's now. So there's some turning point again at the very end of June, July, or August that some of you are going to see this change take place. Some major change taking place in your career. I don't know. Okay, I also see this as like some of you might feel like you're being picked on. Some of you might feel like you're being singled out. Some of you might feel like you are the subject of gossip. And that could be also something that you feel like you will need to put an end to, or you just want to move away from. Some of you might feel singled out in a negative light too. In some way, you feel like you might be feeling like you're targeted. So looking into the finances here, there's definitely a new beginning here. And this is the death with the Magician. I feel like for many of you, you have this power and ability to turn nothing into something, actually into greatness. I feel that some of you are going to find yourself in a financial state at some point that you will feel like your manifestation power and you're attracting good opportunities to you and your abilities. There's also this sense of like going from 0 to 100, or having nothing to having it all, or feeling that way. If anyone has been manipulating or using you in a way that was material based, I feel like you're going to put an end to that. I'm also getting that something that was like meant for your bad is going to turn into your good, actually, so more major change energy, but you being in a powerful position. So whatever you leave behind, some of you might sell a major ticket item, and it also could be changing a home or selling a home. There's a feeling here that whatever you, again, it's like something coming out of thin air too. So I feel like you'll feel like your luck has improved, definitely. Yeah, I feel like some of you will be intuitively drawn to good opportunities, things that are meant for you. And I'm picking up the end of July and August seems to be a good time for you. Good news is coming in around the end of July or end of August, very end of both months. Okay. I'm also saying that some of you are going to resurrect a gift that you might have, let go of at one point in time. You put to rest. It's a labor of love. It's something that you love to do. It's more creative. And so some of you are going to follow your heart, but that's going to be leading to a brand new start that, again, is more independent energy. And there's a feeling of, as well, feeling very lucky to be able to wake up every day and do what you love to do. There's a feeling here that you're needing to, or there'll be moments that you realize, and people will also show you, that you are in a fortunate position. So, yeah, look for some good news at the end of July or August in regards to finances and just feeling like an overall sense of security. And you also being in this attitude of, not being afraid to lose one thing, because you know that you have something that you can tap into and make happen, you know. So looking into the emotional life here, I feel like many of you, you're going to be putting your heart into your work. And also there's some of you that may be working on building a foundation of a relationship. I'm feeling that some of you who maybe been in a relationship for quite a while, your partner will be showing signs of wanting a commitment, Some of you will be actually planning a wedding with your partner. This could be something that, and I'm seeing both partners kind of very involved in the details of this plan to come together. Okay. I also feel like some of you are going to make a major decision with a long distance relationship. There's this feeling that the distance needs to close. And so some of you, I feel, are going to decide to move in with your partner or invite your partner to live with you. So that you can see each other more. And there's a settling here. So some of you are nesting and creating a way for someone to come to you, or this is something that you're looking forward to going towards, seeing your partner face to face a lot more. If you've been someone who has been mainly like relying on, some of you just may feel like it's time, and it's the urgency also too with like travel bans and things like that. I feel like as soon as you can put a plan into action that will make you happy, you're going to go for that. And for some of you, it does include a partner and closing the gap. Singles, I do feel like some of you are going to meet a partner. This could be an earth sign person. Someone who definitely is independent, but has a healthy way of integrating into a relationship. But I feel like this is someone who brings something to the relationship. This is not someone empty-handed. This is not someone that you'll have to take care of. This is a person who can take care of themselves, but also would like to take care of you. So a little bit of that energy is coming in here. And as far as when you will meet this person, or if you are coming into agreement of moving in with your partner, it's showing the beginning of any of the months. So beginning of June, July, August. So let's see. Yeah, beginning of June, July, or August. is coming in strong here. So and the most July 3rd is coming in like really strong. So some of you, this may be someone that you meet, or this is when this person's going to be coming. You're going to be cohabitating. But some of you as well, if you're not in that frame of being in a couple, because some of you, whether you like it or not, you are going to be attracting people towards you. There just might be this one quality partner that you feel is worth joining with, because again, they're coming with an energy of like they want to be with you. It's a desire rather than a need. And I feel like that's something here where you feel like you met your equal or met your match. It's something that has long-term potential. And some of you will have more of a focus on your business. You maybe won't have time for, many of you will find your happiness through whatever you're putting your energy towards with work. And so some of you might have this real kind of focus on your money right now, but I feel like your efforts are going to pay off. Any energy that you do put into a new path with your career will be positive in the sense of you're getting the return. And also this is a reciprocation energy that I'm seeing that a partner is ready to give to you. So those are your messages and predictions for summer 2020, Leo. If you like this, give me a like. I'd appreciate it. If you would like a personal reading, the information on how to get those are below, all confidential. The link for the phone readings are there. And if you would like a video recorded email reading, you can still email me at deuceofdiamondreader@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. Take care.